So, I know I've been a bit late on her, but I wasn't even sure if I'm gonna do any summons on Raiden Shogun, Ball, or whatever you want to call her. I'm just gonna call her Ball for spoiler reasons. But I wasn't even sure if I'm gonna do any summons on her. There was a lot of talk about her not being as good as some people hoped. She's working a bit differently than what the text says in her skill book, so it was kind of a mess, but I then decided, you know what, she's cool, her attacks look absolutely amazing, and I do want to go for her, and I'm also kind of interested in building her up to C2, so I want to get her 3 times, which is the first time that I actually deliberately going for multiple copies of a character, of a 5-star character that is. So yeah, I hope I'm not gonna regret this. I definitely have to see how good it goes if I just fail every 50-50 and I don't know, after 200 pulls I get my first copy of her. Okay, that's cool. Obviously I don't have her, so I'm gonna take that. But yeah, if I have to go too crazy deep on her, then I'm probably gonna stop. I still want at least one of her. So yeah, but it would be nice to get her to C2, and I'm also of course interested in her weapon, because that is actually pretty crazy how good that is. And of course, if I could somehow get more refinement ranks on that too, that would be even better, because I think out of all weapons, her seems pretty crazy when it ranks up. The attack bonus is quite a lot higher. So yeah, let's just hope that I can get her without having to go for pity every time. I'm probably not gonna go for all 3 copies in this video. I mean, if I can get her that many times, then sure, but yeah, I'm not gonna bet on that. Also, that's the 3rd time we got our cooking chef master, cooking mama. Be nice if we could maybe get some different 4 stars. I am kinda close on having all of them, all 4 stars at C6. There are a few, Rosaria. I know I only did some summons when she first appeared, so I think she's only at C2 or C1. So she's someone I don't have a lot of copies, but most of the other ones I'm pretty stacked. So yeah, at some point it's just gonna happen that I have almost, nice, second one, that I have almost all of them at C6, which is kind of nice, because at least at that point I can get a lot of those Stardust thingies to do some more extra pulls. Also her, I actually don't have any interest in building her up, but from what I heard, she's terrible. I mean, I did do the test trial, but actually I didn't even get how she worked, and I didn't want to read about it because I'm not even gonna use her, so I didn't even use her. I just used the other 2 test characters, and yeah. But she seems pretty bad, which kinda sucks, to be honest, that they release characters that just are not really on par with the old ones. Okay, let's see. First 5-star. Can we get... No, we cannot get lucky. Ah, man. That sucks. I mean, there could be a second one in here. No? No, of course not. Yeah, that's my second one. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go for another 5-star here. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I just hope that for the first time when I actually want to go for multiples that I don't get completely shafted. Also, it's interesting, so I think with Ball, it's the first time they actually were kind of clever in how they handled her constellations. So usually I think all characters kind of fall into one or two categories. It's either that they're good enough without any constellations, like Venti, he doesn't need any more than just him at C0. Of course he gets better if you get more of him, but it's not needed at all. Or you have the other extreme with some characters, the C6 passive is so ridiculous that it's you do want to go for it, but again it's C6, so if you're not some kind of super whale you're not gonna do it. And I think with Ball they hit a good middle ground, so C2 is really good, which is kind of like good enough or like not deep enough, so people like me, for example, actually go for that. So yeah, there was a 5-star in here, so please don't fail me again. Oh, wow, that's a lot of characters, come on. Please. Oh wow, she's at the very end. Is that? Yes, that is her. Oh, nice. Very nice. That does make me happy. Yeah, let's I think that's good enough for now. Yeah, I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to, you know, use up all my luck at once, but let's do one here because I have 57 of those. Don't really need them, so I'll just do a multi on here. So yeah, like I said, Ball seems to be like good, or maybe also kind of like a new standard they want to go for, that the C2 ability is good enough to actually like make people summon for that, because no one's gonna go for a C. Oh, that's cool, nice. No one's gonna go for a C6 on a character, that's just way too expensive and too deep. So yeah, that's mostly why I want to actually summon for multiple copies, because it's close enough to actually do it, but you know, still doable compared to someone like Child, whose C6 ability makes him completely busted, but I'm not gonna spend $2,000 on some virtual husband. Well, let's check what we got. Quite a few things actually. So we got him on the standard banner, but that is an, oh wow, that's actually the first one. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that. I don't have any constellations with him, so oops. That's pretty cool. Let's go back. I got another one of her. How deep is she? Almost done as well. Oh, she is actually done. Cool. So another 4-star complete. And then we of course got our second Sayu. That's pretty cool. And we got a second one of her. Pretty interesting. What does she even do? Okay, more damage. Sure, whatever. I'm not too interested in building up her any more than I already did, which is pretty much just leveling her up, because I think Ball is just a pretty much better version of her. So yeah, that's kind of sad. We got 3 of her. Yeah, 3. So we can get her to C2, which is nice, even though I'm never gonna use her probably. And of course we did get a grand prize, even though we had to actually lose a 50-50 for once. So yeah, all in all it was pretty good, I'd say. I do have some Primo Gems left to actually do some summons some more, and yeah, let's hope I don't have to go too crazy and sell my organs on the black market to actually get her all the way to C2. Please don't make me do it.